this is Paul. Welcome back to my channel, The Cavalier. And today is Monday, and therefore it is speculation day. Today I want to do something that is questionably speculative, but it can be a reality as well. Now, Bethesda Creation Club was created to make profit for modding the game. Now, this was considered to be a corporate dick move, and the fans was not pleased, and I'm not pleased because Bethesda is a great company. They've created good games, but they have done something that is anti-consumer. Now you might be wondering what's this all about. It's not a big deal. Well, when you go to Steam, you buy a game, the first thing is replayability, and the replayability mainly comes from not in terms of DLCs, expansions that the game releases. That's all paid, but it's all about the modders. Now the modders do their work because they love the game so much. Now if I go to my Steam library, I have games like Age of Empires 2, XCOM 2, Darkest Dungeons. So these games like this have Steam Workshop open, and they are given permission by the developers for modders to change whatever you want. Just play the game however you see fit, enjoy the game. It's for you, for the consumer. Now you'll obviously be having expansions, DLCs released all over the place, but it's your choice to buy them. And for example, War of the Chosen came out 2 weeks ago, pretty much last month, and it was an expansion that was your choice, whether you want to buy it or not. It doesn't matter. And there was like 1,000 other mods that you can try out, which will give you the satisfaction of playing the game equivalent to War of the Chosen. Now I have gotten War of the Chosen, but that's my choice. But if you don't want to do it, you can download, like as I said, 100 mods, 200 mods. That does not cost you that much space, and you can play the game so much that replayability comes in as a factor with the game. So when you buy the game, replayability is there just because of the workshop. So what am I saying all this is because the mods are free. All you have to do is go to that mod, read about that mod, and just hit subscribe. It will take you probably under 1 minute. It's simple. But there's also third-party mods where like Nexus, where you can go and download those mods from an external site, but obviously you need to have the original game. And since you can have like there are external sites like Humble Bundle, GOG for DRM free games, you can use Nexus mod for those things. So now all of this I'm talking about is free. First, let that sink in. Secondly, Bethesda thought, all right, we can make money of those things, right? Obviously every corporate thinks that, and they did. So they created a creation club. Now if you go to Fallout 4 on Steam, the reviews have been turned around like crazy, overwhelmingly negative for a game that was hailed to be one of the best when it released. Now why is that? Well, people are pretty pissed. Yeah, obviously, because you took something that is free and fun and enjoyable by the fans, for the fans, made by the fans, and you took it like in a corporate way. You need I'm gonna make money on this shit. That was a dickhead move, and fans responded in kindly. But now that's not the speculation is all about. That's just the facts. Now the speculation comes from a YouTube user who says he had inside source. Obviously, it's you need to take this with a grain of salt, as with all of other speculations, because it's speculation and we are doing this because it's fun. But today it's not for fun. It's reality. Now let's take a look at the modder's work. Okay, a modder, if he gets a hand on a game, he can make small changes like cosmetics or extra armor, or big changes like new map, new game, and pretty much everything that you can do in a game. So you do this because you like the game. You don't expect anything in return. Sometimes the modders can do that, Patreon, PayPal link, direct PayPal link. Fine. If I am financially strong, I'll surely pay that modder because I love this mod. I'm still playing this mod, and I want to give him something because to get him motivated to make something else, right? But in the creation club, it's all about Bethesda's control. So a modder goes into Bethesda and he says, okay, I'm gonna make a mod for you. Nice. Sign a contract. I'll give you this much amount. All right, that's it. You can go now. I'll release this mod, and however much money I make, I'm gonna keep it myself. Now, how is that a changing from anything? Because all the big corporations do it. If you see like DC, Marvel have done it in the past. It's just something that happens day-to-day basis. The big boys fuck over the small boys so they can be big. That's the reality of life. Now, the speculation comes in the fact that he says the modders have signed a contract, says like, I will give you $1,000 per se, and you can do this mod. So the Creation Club gets that mod and puts it there. Now, I talked about this with my friend on my other channel, the podcast, where the Nexus mod, they kind of released a game like, remove the logo, Creation Club logo from the game, just don't have to see it ever again. And 20,000 people have been downloading it. The last time I saw, people are supporting that mod. The Creation Club cannot be removed, as per the things. Again, that's pretty much a dickhead move. Why would you do something like this? Now, you are entitled to your mod, right? It's like you created this mod, and if it's free, then no one can do anything about it. It's not free. The company is making money out of it. What should be this contract be like? Sign a contract, make a mod. How much the mod makes, you will get 70%, the company makes 30%. That's the reality. Let's start with 60-40. And if the mod is high quality, like extra map, extra mission and stuff like that, I'll keep 10%, you keep the 90%. Now that's how a real company should work. If they are real, guys, they would have done this. But this really, I know it's a speculation. All that getting pissed is about nothing. You don't have to get pissed, but you gotta see this from a logical perspective. This happens all the time. The big guys crushing down on the small guys. But Bethesda, they were good guys, but Creation Club was something that really shouldn't be there in gaming. It shouldn't be there. Mods are created for fun. Mods should be fun, and when you make a paywall before that, that's coming. And making this, I don't know, it's speculation. No one knows for this for real. But that can be actually seen well. For example, the Creation Club is something that is having not that kind of a quality, big maps, new missions. No, it's just like couple of things of cosmetics, a new armor and stuff like that, and you won't be able to see who made that mod. Now, if you go to Steam and Steam Workshop, you can see who made the mod, or even in Nexus, who made the mod, and he will give a description itself. Okay, this mod is because I love this game in this way, I see this game in this way, so I made it like this. So if you love this, please get it, and these are the things that you need to do to make this mod highly applicable. If you want to play this game in this fashion, you can do these things and so. So it's all about the modders, and the modders explain it to you how they see the game, and you can understand it. But in Creation Club, it's all about the company's perspective. It's literally like microtransactions, but instead of having a random loot, it's just like, okay, you will get this. Why don't you get this for this much amount? Like, dude, this I can get this for free mod in Steam Workshop or on Nexus. Gaming is dying. Now, the games are not dying, but the gaming industry is slowly and painfully killing all the gamers. And yeah, we need to wake up. That's all I can say. We are being crushed again on both sides, from the developers, the publishers, and from everywhere where we can say our thoughts out loud. So we need to, we are saying, my fans are saying things out loud, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Bethesda, I loved you, but scummy. All I can say is scummy. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video, share the video to friends and family, subscribe to the channel for everything that is gaming. And what are your thoughts on this one? I know it's not a fun speculation today, but after kind of seeing this news, I was like, I'm not in a fun mood. I'm really not. It's just like, you can go down to a level of scumminess, but this is like a whole new level. So yeah, I'm not too happy with this. Thank you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.